gods meet, make a posse, a team, posse.
What's good, y'all? Back with another one. It's not really a thought for today, more of a topic. I was online the other day and I ran across this statement, or this term rather, that had like a bunch of videos attached to it, and it was this whole like rabbit hole I ended up going down. I found the term group punching bag. And that piqued my curiosity. I was like, what the hell? So I did my research and I looked into it and I watched a bunch of videos on it. The description of a, what did they say? Group punching bag is, let's say in a friendship or a friend group, a couple people, there's this one person in particular that everybody in this friend group will target and decide to pick on because, in quote to them, they're an easy target. So if they're having a roast battle, I've had plenty in my lifetime, if they're having a roast battle going back and forth and et cetera, and some guy's the easy target, and the grand scheme of things to everybody else, right, they may perceive him as the easy target, they all gang up on him and they attack him and they break him down. I would have been ashamed to admit that that's been me in my lifetime. I've been a group punching bag. I thought about it. I saw this term and I really reflected on it and I realized, holy shit, that's been me. Like, I've been the group punching bag. That might be considered like self-pity, but I'm just saying, like, if everybody ganging up on you and you're not really throwing nothing back, and you're just like, you're the group punching bag. There's nothing that can be done about that. But that's what it is, essentially. Basically, that's the definition of a group punching bag. It's the guy in the friend group that gets made fun of the most. Like, everybody gangs up on this guy for some odd, peculiar reason. I mean, I would know the reason, but for the sake of me explaining right now, like, that's the group punching bag. What prompted me to make this video was my opinion on a group punching bag. That's why I wanted to make the video. I wanted to talk about how I perceived that, and I wanted to put an opinion out there, my 2 cents. First of all, that's very fucked up. I'm just putting it out there. That's very fucked up to like target somebody and make them a group punching bag and all like jump on this guy. I might be biased. I might be fucking biased. I'll admit I might be biased. But I'm just saying that's low-key, that's extremely fucked up. I'm not saying that like I haven't come to terms with what has happened in my past. I haven't gotten past it, accepted it, and moved on. I would applaud anybody else to do that if they've been considered the group punching bag, just try their best to move on from that. But I'm just saying, like, looking back at it, you can pity yourself. You can have some sympathy for yourself. That's a very fucked up position to be in. It doesn't matter if you're considered the easy target. Maybe you're overweight. Maybe you're not the best looking guy. And it's in the eyes of society, at least. You're not the best looking guy or girl. Or, whatever fucking odd reason, you stutter all the fucking time. You fucking misspell or missay your words all the time. Like, a plethora of reasons you could be the group punching bag. It's still a very fucked up position to be in. Some people will make this argument that, you need to build tough skin when you get in those situations. You need to learn how to deal with it. You need to learn how to fight back. And I agree with that. I agree with this statement. You do need to learn how to get tough. In life, I feel like you're going to have to learn how to manage to build some type of tough skin. You're going to have to learn how to fight back. But I feel like you should also, as a person, know when to remove yourself from an environment, or from a group of people that make you feel that way. There's nothing wrong with that. And maybe you feel this debilitating fear that you're going to be super fucking lonely if you have nobody in your corner. And so you just kind of compromise for the worst people ever to, comfort you and to call your friends. But I think that's a process of learning yourself. I don't think that's worth, worth like the risk of being alone, surrounding yourself with people who treat you like trash. That isn't worth it. At least that's what I like to think, that it's not worth it to, surround yourself with toxic people like that, who just constantly bring you down, bring your self-esteem down, just bring your aura down, your energy down. And for this debilitating fear, you might be lonely. I mean, like, in order to love yourself, is to be with yourself, even at times in isolation. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't, but I'm just saying that shit isn't worth it, at least in my opinion. And as I say to you, as I'm speaking to myself, you deserve people who are gonna uplift. I think anybody who's trying to be a good person at the very least deserves to be surrounded by people who uplift them and bring up their spirit. And it's okay to remove people who don't make you feel that way, that don't make you feel like your spirit is uplifted. We shall not settle for anything less than what we're worth, what we feel we're worth. Again, as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself. So if you're the group punching bag, don't let that shit slide, bro. Like, come on, don't let that shit slide, please. Like, get your lick back. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't get your lick back somehow. Like, just learn how to walk away from that situation. Try your best to. That's just my topic for today, my 2 cents on it. But, you know, as I always say, you're all loved. I wish nothing but the best. And if you're in a situation, you're going to get through it. But that's that. Peace.
All I ask is that my niggas hold me down when I build them up. The only real thing is trust. And when it